Hello lovely family, welcome back once again to my channel. My name is Obapa Afrakuma and I bring to you Obapa Afrakuma's kitchen. So in today's recipe, I'm just going to share with you one of Ghana's highly nutritious delicacy, and this meal is mostly eaten in the northern part of Ghana. Where are all my northern region people? So today I'm going to share with you how I make my Tuo Zaafi, and I hope to impress my northern region people. Also, I know some of the Ashantis and other kind of regions also enjoy this nutritious meal because it's really highly nutritious. Once you're watching this recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share my videos, and also share. Please share my videos to all your friends and families so that they can also enjoy this beautiful recipe that we're going to share today. Northern region, here we come. Tuo Zaafi is our recipe today. Stay tuned and enjoy the rest of it. Alright family, so these are going to be our ingredients for our Tuo Zaafi today. So our protein, I'll be using some goat meat, and also I'll be using some goat intestines, which we call it shaki. I don't know what you call it in your language. So our natural spices, I'll be using some garlic, and then some couple of onions, some scotch bonnet chili, some red bell peppers, and some garlic as well as our natural spices today. So I'll be using a little bit of tomato puree, some mackerel fillet in tomato sauce, and some chopped tomatoes for this recipe. So to do our ayoyo soup, I'll be adding a little bit of okra to it because my ayoyo or my jute leaf, I haven't really got much of that, so I'll be adding a little bit of okra. And then also to enhance the taste, I'll be adding some momone or some stinking fish to it just to enhance the taste. So we'll be using some palm oil for our recipe today, and this is our cassava flour, and then our Tuo Zaafi flour, which is the cornmeal flour. So this is what you need for the Tuo Zaafi. You need actually this two flour for the Tuo Zaafi. So going forward, I'm just blending some onion, garlic, ginger, and some red pepper just to help to steam my meat. So that's my shaki and then my goat meat in a clean bowl. So I've got some goat spices right there. I'm using some salt as well, and then these are natural spices, the garlic, ginger, onion, and pepper all together. So don't forget to give this a stir. Our Tuo Zaafi is going to be so delicious. This is our first time trying this, but I hope I impress or I make my northern people proud today. So cover this and leave this for 20 minutes. So I just added a little bit of water to my meat just to allow the shaki or the goat intestines to cook properly. So once that is done, in a clean saucepan, just go ahead, add your red palm oil, and then I'm going to fry my goat meat and my shaki just a little bit in the red palm oil just to enhance the taste and also to infuse that juice into my red oil, So just take this out once it's ready, and then this is some red onions. Just stir this and then saute this for about just 3 minutes, and then allow this to settle down. So this is the rest of my onion, garlic, ginger. Just give it a stir, and then also allow this to cook for about just 3 to 5 minutes. Once this is done, I've just blended my tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, and my red bell pepper. So this is tomatoes and the red bell peppers, which is blended, and I've just added that, and just a little bit of my tomato puree just to enhance the taste as well. So give this a stir and allow this to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. So as you can see, I've just added a little bit of my my goat stock meat, and then the stock from the meat, and then I've added some shrimp seasonings as well to that. And then going forward, I've just added my mackerel in tomato sauce as well. So this tastes so delicious already. I've just added my fried meat as well into my sauce, and it's looking all beautiful. It's coming up together. So As you can see, it's looking all good, very perfect. It's not too thick, it's not too light. The consistency is just perfect for our Tuo Zaafi. So I'm just going to allow this to cook for about 5 minutes more, and I'll set this aside. This is looking all good and perfect, ready for our Tuo Zaafi. So I'm just going to prep our flour for the Tuo Zaafi. So that is my cornmeal flour and my cassava flour. So what I'm doing now is just trying to sieve it, just to enhance, to take out any fluffy stuff from the flour. So just go ahead and sieve it beautifully, and then just set them aside as well. So as you can see, there were a little bit of particles in there which we didn't want. So I'm just going to go ahead, mix my corn flour. So you're just mixing your corn flour and not the cassava flour. So go ahead, mix it, whisk it, make sure you are avoiding lumps, any lumps from this corn flour. So mix it beautifully and set that aside. So going forward, you're just going to do our Tuo Zaafi, and so I've just added some water in there, allow it to boil, and then I'm just putting my corn flour which I've mixed in there. So keep on stirring until it becomes thick or it becomes like porridge. So you don't want it, if you don't want your Tuo Zaafi to be lumpy, then just keep on stirring until it becomes, as you can see, it's now looking like porridge and it looks a bit thick. So I'm just going to add a bit of water to make it a bit more lighter. So I've added some water to it to make the consistency a bit lighter, and I'm serving about 4 people. So as you can see, my porridge is quite a lot here. So what I'm doing now is the porridge is done, so I'm just setting some aside so that once I start doing my Tuo Zaafi, I can be adding some of the porridge. So you can see I'm just left with a little bit, adding my cassava flour. So as I said, keep stirring to avoid lumps. You need to keep stirring, so just keep on stirring it until it becomes very smooth and hard, and you know, at the point that you feel that there's no lumps. So I'm just going to make sure I'm really mashing this properly nicely. Our Tuo Zaafi is coming together very beautifully, as you can see, and I can't wait. And it's quite hard, so at some point I'll add the porridge that I set aside. I'll be adding a little bit more to it just to make it a bit more lighter. So this is our first time doing Tuo Zaafi, and I hope I'm impressing my northern people, people out there. And then you just drop down some comments to let me know what you think about my recipe today, how you think I did on this recipe. I'm telling you, I've not had Tuo Zaafi before. This is my first time trying this, and I feel so proud of myself. So yeah, as you can see, it's coming together, it's looking all beautiful. So now our Tuo Zaafi is done, so I'm just going to go ahead to do my my ayoyo soup. So what we're going to do is to just cut your okra into 2, take the seeds out to make your ayoyo very green. Take the white seeds out, and then just blend your okra. So as you can see, I'm blending it, and I'm going to put it in a bowl, allow it to cook, add my salt petrol, and then my momone. I've added my ayoyo. I'm very sorry I missed that video, but I've just added my ayoyo to the okra, whisk it, and then allow it to cook for about 5 minutes and take it off fire, and that's your ayoyo done. What do you think? Just look at that. My tomato sauce is looking beautiful. My ayoyo soup is looking amazing. My Tuo Zaafi it's looking amazing as well. Thank you so much. So that was the end product of our Tuo Zaafi today, and it's looking so delicious. Trust me, it tastes so good. Once you're watching this, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share my videos to all your friends and family so that they can also learn to do this Tuo Zaafi recipe as well. You will love it. Stay blessed. God bless you.